Hello, my name is Garix82 and welcome back to my Gregtech New Horizons series. I've just been doing some kind of looking around A2, kind of trying to figure out what I want to do, kind of my setup here. And unfortunately, I don't have the best kind of setup here. I don't have much room, and that's mostly just the way I've kind of set up my base. It would probably be easier if I just had one huge room with one huge basement underneath, but I kind of want to do something a little bit different here. It's still pretty much just a bunch of boxes, but I wanted a little more than just one large open room. But while I was kind of browsing around, I found this pattern encoder, and this is kind of temporary right there because it's blocking my controller. But what this does, this is from A2 stuff, and if we take a look at this, it looks just like the pattern terminal. And what this does is, say I kind of need 1K storage. Is that what it's called? No. 1K ME storage. I always forget the ME part. So what if we look in the ME system for this? I need charge service, item processor, and NAND chips. And if we look, I don't have any charge dust. So if I want to go in here and shift click there, it only puts the items that I actually have in. But if we do it on this machine, this actually puts all the items in, even though I don't have them in my ME system. And I can create the pattern. Now, one issue with this is if we look at the item, it says using substitutions, and I don't see anywhere on here that I can change that. But if you put it in a regular pattern terminal, you can just throw it right there, and the pattern will come up. You can actually change it. And I think you just write it, yep, like that. So now it has use substitutions. Yeah, I can. And for the most part, you're going to want allow substitutions. That will allow you to use the Greg tools, and they should work, I believe. Not 100% sure on that, but yeah, so unfortunately this doesn't have that button. I don't know if there's any way to change it, but if you have both of them, this will help. So I can go ahead and throw that in there. And then it'll tell me everything I need. That was always kind of one of my complaints with A2. You actually need the items to do that. So I know it is kind of like design decision to do that, but I love being able to shift click in. I am curious with the circuits though. So I have one of my assembly. Yeah, so it doesn't look like I can shift click this in, unfortunately. There's no way. Because it's not like a crafting recipe, it goes in a machine. I wonder. Yeah, so you're definitely gonna need both of these. This works for like recipes like this, so here we go. I can put that in there, and I don't have any of this stuff, but it'll do that. But won't work for if you need to add, like if I want to tell it to put 9 iron in here and then I get something else out, it won't work for that. And there is the processing pattern. That's what I was talking about. All right, so today I really do want to get fluids going. I'm trying not to do a bunch of A stuff. I'm trying to like spread it out a little bit so it's not like 4 episodes or 5 episodes of A2 stuff, but it is such a important part of Gregtech to get an A system up that I am spending quite a lot of time on it. But yeah, I think I'm going to craft another ME drive, and let's get some fluid cells, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So we'll be back. And I got a bunch of crafting here, and one of the things is I wanted to finally get this quest done. So I got a terminal, I got an interface terminal. I can just borrow this crafting terminal. I need to get a wrench. I wonder if... No. What is it? The A2 wrench? Usually it's just some Certus quartz. This one. Does need charge though. Yeah, let's just do that. Because I do have the nether. Yep. There we go. Always good to have this because this just pops the stuff off instead of breaking everything. Alright, but there is that. So we'll put that crafting terminal back. I got an interface terminal. I need to switch these out for smart cables too, because how many is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We might be at like our limit here even for the channels. I'll put that there. So interface channel or interface terminal. All right, so that's on so we can see all the stuff. And then I also want... See, why would I need more of that? I already have everything. I guess pattern terminal would have gotten me. I don't know. I don't know if I need any of that. I'll just leave that for now. I wanted the fluid terminal is what I wanted. So this is an ME terminal, which I have lapis lazuli. Pretty sure I can just do that, right? Yeah. All right, and that will get me the fluid terminal. I've gone ahead and crafted up another ME drive here. And let's see, so the 1K, if I remember correctly, these things, like the fluid, the way the fluid is converted, it has 1,000 bytes, but I remember like 1,000 bytes is like a ton of fluid. So what do we got here? So we got our engineering processor, but let's see. So engraved, uh-oh. Yep, okay. So this is something. I need lapjon crystals. Man, these things were so annoying to make. I remember doing these in Gregtech. Is there any other way I can get around this? I don't think so, no. Yep, because these need 1,000. These need a upgraded assembler. All right, and for this needs... $30 lapitron dust and vibrant alloy, which I have one of those. I don't remember which one I have, but I do have this autoclave, but I do need the assembler. All right, and that needs a ton of titanium and the circuits. The workstation needs 4 workstations, circuits. Okay, so this is going to take me quite a while to craft up if I want to start doing fluids. Man, that's... I really do want to get that sooner than later, but the other issue is I don't have any EV batteries. I don't have any EV power sources, so this might be just a little out of reach to start getting into storing fluids. Man, that's... Yep. I mean, Lapitron crystal, the actual crystal is... Yeah, but I can't make it. Yeah, because this is an EV battery. Yeah. Looks like there's two tiers, two different types of battery. There is the Lapitron crystal, or there's the Gregtech looking one, which actually doesn't hold as much. Sonarium. I don't even think I can do Sonarium yet. Blue steel and aluminum. Okay, I can do that, but Sonarium. Yeah, don't I need to get... I'm pretty sure I need to... I need that converter thing. I forget what it's called. Apparently glowing coral with some UV matter gets you Sonarium. What was that? Needs low gravity? No idea. Yeah, I figured it's probably going to be this. Which is a molecular transformer. Alright, so the Lapitron crystals are much easier to make than that. Although this is HV tier. This IC2 stuff. Alright, these aren't annoying. I remember these were so annoying. Just a high voltage transformer, gold cable. Alright, that actually isn't too bad. Tungsten, I can't do that yet. So yeah, that's definitely out of my reach for those batteries. Anyway, that was kind of like a tangent here. So, man, what do I want to do? I think... I don't know. Let me think here what I want to do next, and we will proceed. Okay, so I've gone and I decided I wanted to get the assembler. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. I don't think there's no problems on that. One of the things, this runs constantly, so you got to be careful with maintenance issues. Yeah. All right, so I've decided to go ahead and do the assembly machine. I think it's a pretty big gate, and I might as well just go ahead and do it now. I think before I start getting, because I really would like to at least get the Lapitron crystals built, because I have been actually thinking about upgrading my battery buffers to EV power, just because they hold so much more EU. And yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that quest, and then obviously we can do this quest as well. So we need a bunch of lapis, which I do have. I'm pretty sure I have. And energium. Yes, I do need a lot of ruby dust. How many? About 6. What is that? I need 4 each, so I need about 24 ruby dust. Ooh, I don't know if I have that actually. Let's just get that going now. Got to be careful when walking out, because I've been kind of turning this off because my pollution was getting pretty high with both those running, and I'm curious why this isn't. It may be burning through faster than I can create it. Yeah, that looks like it's the problem. So I can't quite keep that running, the two of them running at the same time. But once I get the chemical reactor, actually that would be, no, that's the distillery is the gate there. So I would have to update the distillery. Anyway, we will look into that in a second, but if we look at this, I have added these patterns, and I just use the pattern encoder to do that, because I need, I know I need 10 motors. So there we go. And basically I just put the pattern in, then figured out what I needed, and then crafted everything. And, oh, I added this extra room. So this is kind of like my computer room, I guess you would say. Maybe I'll make it look a little cooler, I don't know. I kind of want it to look like a cooled room. But anyway. So there's the 10 motors. Now I need the conveyor belts. I know I need 2 of those. Alright, so this is... Oh, actually, I didn't... Nope, I didn't do that. I wanted to see if this will work with the ore substitution thing, or allow with substitutions on the recipe. So I put the silicon plates in the actual pattern. So 6 silicon rubber sheets, but it should be ore dictionaried with these rubber sheets. Alright, so maybe... Alright, a little curious why that isn't working. So why don't we just go ahead and do this? I don't know if these like have a different like MBT value or something. I really don't know. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll try this again. So still kind of figuring out everything. Yeah, so there's that. And then I also need 2 robot arms. See again, that's a bit annoying. Maybe I gotta... Yeah, the motor components seem to be like not registering with that. Guess we'll do that. But it may be something like when you place the piston, like it changes something, the data about it. I'm totally guessing, by the way, with that. So I'm guessing well, no, it did craft the pistons. No. Although I am missing aluminum cables. Yep. All right. So still working out the kinks here. Oh, I have some. I thought I'd made a bunch, but we'll make some more. So yeah, it looks like I may need to kind of like substitute all the different components. That is for if I do the pattern encoder thing. So let's just do that. Allow substitutions. So robot arm. Right, so there's the robot arms. Now, I probably won't do the assembly line. I'm not going to do a pattern for this yet. I don't know what tier I'm going to do all my auto crafting. Probably HV. I have done EV in the past. but I'm thinking probably HV. Oh, wrong one. So yeah, it's having a hard time figuring out the components. I really don't know why. Like when you shift click in, it doesn't work. Anyway, there is my advanced assembly line. That is, it's actually not that bad now that I'm kind of looking at it. The only thing is it uses a lot of these. It uses 2 stacks of those, a stack of those, a stack of those, 2 stacks of red alloy cable. It's just, they're not hard to make. It just uses a lot. All right, but this is a EV machine, so I won't have power. I can't throw a battery in it. So I'm thinking, first of all, where am I going to put this? I may have to kind of throw it underneath just for now. Like if I throw it here. Now, yeah, I'll probably just throw it there just until I can kind of get myself sorted out here. So to do this, I'm going to need a transformer. Now, I don't think I have an EV one. No, I know for a fact I haven't crafted anything. So let's take a look. The question is, do I want to do one that does multiple amps? Does this, no. Transformer. Yep. So this will do 4 amps. This is probably all I, wait, is that what I? Yeah, this will take 4, won't it? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, so I think we'll just go with this one. Super easy to make. Wow, I didn't realize I had that much stainless steel, to be honest. No, I'm out of gold. Gold cables, I mean. By the way, I don't know if anyone knows this, but key bindings, inventory, this, I can't remember which one it was. This one, search for item in nearby inventories is usually set to T. And if you're having issues typing in here, it's because of that. Yeah, it's because of that hotkey. So search for item in nearby, and I took it off. If I do like T, like sometimes it doesn't register. So, but that was good to know. I have had issues with that in the past, and I couldn't remember what was actually causing it. Nope. Now that I said it, I can't remember how to right click to turn it off. All right. So this transformer. Oh, I need more gold. I should have just done a bunch of gold. I don't know why I was. Always make way more than you think you're gonna need, because you're always gonna end up needing it. And I can't wait till I get this automated. We're there. We're getting there. So close, I can almost taste it. So I do need aluminum, and I'm pretty sure I have the ultra low. I think I have those. I think I made them for something, and I made a ton of them. I don't remember why. something I was crafting. Yeah. Oh, I have 2 left. Perfect. Right, no, I keep doing the wrong one. That one, right? So EV to HV, 4 amps. Perfect. Now, I'm going to need, I think I'm doing electrum cables, aren't I? Apparently I had a quest for that. Let's go ahead and, I'm going to have to hook this up with some, I need some decent cables going to it. So I need 4, right? I think that's what I need. I actually only need 1. Well, in case I do more than 1. I can't remember. Which way is it? Let me put this on down. When I do the step up, that's the output, right? All the other ones are, I'm trying to remember. I just couldn't remember if that was. I just don't need anything exploding because that would not be fun. I would lose so much stuff. So it's not connected, right? No. Just got to make sure. Yeah, so I'm guessing that. So you can do the 4 amps from any side, and then the output is that hopefully it doesn't explode. No. All right. I always get so nervous with that. Placing down transformers when I'm stepping up. Where did I put the cables? All right, so I just need the 1, I think, and then we can get this running. I shouldn't have had my base so spread out. But, oh well. Problem is, it's like one huge long line. Instead of putting like HV machines over here or something. That's really the main issue. But I'm going to have that eventually kind of fixed, I think. Most of this is going to be all automatic. So in theory, this shouldn't explode. Of course. So I put the wrong type of cable there. I put the HV, so of course that's going to burn up. Dang it. I hate when I waste stuff like that. I just don't know how many more. I just don't know how many more. What am I trying to say? Machines I'm going to have before I kind of fix that line. So that's kind of why I wanted to set it like that, so I can add more EV machines. But I just don't know how many I'm going to have. All right, should we try this again? Thankfully, the wires just burn. Nothing like explodes. And oh, I need to get a new spray paint. I think I'll probably just do the same thing I did in my Greg Block series. I'll probably do like pink because it matches the titanium. All right, so this should have power. Attention, this device needs more power. Shouldn't it be getting, well, it might. It may be cable loss that it's not getting enough, but I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, so the Lapatron is kind of what I needed next, isn't it? Right, Autoclave. Let's go ahead and do this. Let me get the stuff. Yeah, I need ruby ore. So let me come back and we will continue. All right, I actually had ruby dust in the chest over there. I really need to get my drives all sorted out so I can add everything, because I had some ruby dust in this chest and I didn't, and there's redstone in this chest I didn't realize. So yeah, I need to, and lapis, nether quartz, glowstone. Anyway, I'll sort that out at a later date. I just need to get everything into my A system. Anyway, so there is that quest. Yeah, I'll take those. Try not to forget they're in there though. Leptron, so I gotta mix these. I just realized I hope I don't need a, do I need a mixer? An HV mixer? I do. Alright, I haven't built one yet, have I? Nope. And we will be back. And that quest, actually, I don't know if I didn't really mean to do that. I don't know if it was set up to do that, but it is actually, I'm going to use those 2 circuits I got to craft that. Yeah, there's something, definitely the shift clicking with NEI does not work with these motors for some reason. All right, I really got to figure this out with my machines, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to throw it underneath. About right there. I think I shift clicked it. Yeah. Does this need a circuit? It does. The usual 2 circuit. I'm going to just borrow. Actually, I could probably just borrow this one and get rid of this. That mixer, I'll probably just end up using. Well, underneath here is a bit harder to get to. All right, so now I need 30 of. I need 30 Laptron dust. And there is the 30 Lapton dust. Now I need to put it in a... Oh man, why is it asking for so many? I don't want to make 4. It keeps doing that. But I need to put this in a autoclave. And I have distilled water in here, so I just unhooked it. I'm going to break it and replace it. With a tank. I'll just melt those down. Put that in there. And there we go. That is 60 seconds though. All right, the last bit I need is the 2 circuits, which I crafted. So yeah, let's, I think that's everything. Yeah, and then we'll put it in the assembler and hopefully the assembler will work. Now, next episode, I've run out of time in this episode, but next episode we will probably, hopefully get into some fluid storage. Now that I can craft Laptron crystals, we'll look into getting the, what is it, fluid storage. These fluid processors, I couldn't remember the name of this, so maybe we will end up crafting that next episode. The only thing that worries me a bit is the power needed. Hopefully this machine's going to get this, but what I'm thinking is with a battery in there, that will kind of help me out with the power loss. So hopefully this will work. Let's see. All right, it's getting enough power. It appears like the power's not going down, so yeah, that works. And this should be the Lapitron crystal. I don't know if eventually I'll probably get this finished. I just don't know if yeah, I probably will have that, but I'm not going to do it right now. But there we go. There is our Lapitron crystal. Unfortunately, the quest won't complete, but if I throw it back in there, it should charge up. All right, so perfect. Next episode, we'll come back and hopefully get into some fluid transfer here. And I need to get this kind of sorted out. But yeah, we'll figure that out next episode. So thanks for watching and have a good one.